Okay, what are we seeing today is that there is a fair amount of confusion in the marketplace between a brand strategy, a marketing campaign, advertising campaign, or a creative campaign. The creative campaign is basically based on a consumer insight or truth, and then the marketing campaign are the tactics that are employed to execute that campaign. They are, for example, activations, your social media campaigns, events, or whatever the case may be. So that's the marketing campaign. Strategic marketing is that when you, in actual fact, stay true to what your brand essence is, and you don't gravitate towards the middle and you become fudge or you become vanilla. And that is how the importance of brand strategy is. It is a 3 to 5 year campaign or focus or general direction that the company needs to embark upon. How do you get there? Brand strategy is based on consumer insights. What is your consumer interest? Why does it buy? Why do they buy? Why don't they buy? And the motivators and distractors within that category, and also their interests, and not only the demographics. We have a model called the brand value growth portfolio model that determines the interests, which is very similar to that of how TikTok grew, the phenomenal success of TikTok. Then we look at what the actual market is doing. We look at your competitors. We analyze exactly what they're saying and what they want the consumer to believe. What are they good about? What do they stand for? What differentiates them? Then we also have a look at the market. What are the trends in the marketplace? We see there's a massive movement away from craft artisanal trend, to gatekeepers are making a comeback. There's a movement away from influencers to what we refer to as everyday content creators, and the reason for that is it's anchored in their beliefs and expertise, and people don't believe influencers anymore. We then need to look at what your brand is and what does it stand for, and how you'll be able to defend that in the marketplace. And the brand strategy is the long-term vision of the company that it determines everything that you do. The type of people that you hire, the office environment that you have, even the clothing and the way you talk to people. So it is a long-term strategy, and it forms the platform, gives your brand the tone and the energy that has to differentiate itself in the marketplace, and it has relevance and traction with your audience for 3 to 5 years. So that, for me, is brand strategy.